Hello everyone, Sheo here. I'm making this video today for Santiago about a specific issue with item view drop actions in Ultimate Inventory System, or more specifically the integration with UCC. So I have the equipment item view slot container selected. It contains, well, these three slots. We want a specific event to be played when we drag in an item into the primary, secondary, or tactical slot. For that, we're going to use an item view drop action set. So the initial goal here was to have the character equip the UCC item when dragged into a slot, because UIS and the UCC have a different definition of equipping, and when you drag and drop the rifle into the primary slot, for example, it's just added to the back holster. It's not held in the character's hand. So initially what I did was I tried some stuff out and made a custom action so that the UCC item would be equipped in this drop override here for a custom item view drop action, which I thought was the appropriate way to go. It did not work, however, and I believe this is not because of my code, but because of a weird issue with the item view drop action system itself. So to make sure of that, I made a new action that only displays a log, nothing else, and the condition is always going to return true. Actually, we're going to ignore the condition altogether. So I have this action set here, and the first action has no condition, it only has our test action. Once again, keep in mind that all it will do here is return a log, nothing else. So I'm gonna go into play mode. Let's open the menu, and I will drag and drop this rifle into the primary slot. And we got the log here. But did you see that? The rifle was teleported back into this grid spot. The character is not holding the rifle. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this action back to the bottom. Like that. Now let's once again drag the rifle in primary. Okay, so it is added to the back holster, so it is part of the inventory now. But the console is empty. And that is the weird part. So I mean, either way, this is very strange because once again, this action is harmless. It's just a debug.log. And if we can't have that, that's very strange. And if it interferes with the rest of the list, that's also very strange. And one more thing I can add, by the way, I noticed that we had this set active equip action set here. So my assumption is that Santiago may have thought about the possibility of equipping the UCC items when dragging them in. This is what the name makes me think of. Maybe I'm wrong. But it doesn't do anything different apparently. And in any case, it would be really awesome if we could have a working example of a drop action set or anything else that makes the UCC items equipped when dragged into the slot. Just for the record, I totally understand why they are not equipped by default. It could mess up the flow of the gameplay, and I think it's a good thing that by default they are not equipped. Once again, we would really appreciate if we had an option, an example that would show us how to do that in this integration demo scene. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and have a good day or good night. Bye!